Say Geem'paw.
Geem'paw.
Yerp. What is good? Thank you for pulling up and tapping in, and I hope things are good for you. If not, I hope they get better, and I hope my video can help. You saw the thumbnail. I've been doing some building because I am the ARK-itect, Geem'paw, you know? So I wasn't satisfied with the Minecraft box that I had here before, and this annex was turned into storage. Also a parking spot for my pteranodon and moss chops and other smaller tames that can fit, but like I said in the previous episode, I'm not going to keep all my tames out. I got a bunch of them in the storage, just the essential ones for when I'm ready to roll. That's it. So I had to, like, once I got that new Therrie, I got a new Therrie, by the way. Jenny, that you saw out front, that's her right there. Yeah. The one that was roaming around the base that I thought I saw in the last episode. Yeah, that's her. And she's very strong. And she might be our primary tame for a while until I can get something that can jump and swim, or an RG, because the RG is essential, but I don't want to do much of my exploring in the air, you know? I'll do my commutes in the air, but the exploring I want to do on the ground because I have no idea where the caves are at. I want to find caves and all that good stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring right now, a little bit of a run, level up Jenny, and see how it goes. Okay, not a very good drop at all, but at least it's giving me lumber pieces rather than thatch now, because the thatch is getting ridiculous. Like I said, I could have built, because I did get rid of a lot of thatch pieces, but I could have built a very, very large base out of all the thatch pieces I had. I think I had maybe like 40 or 50 foundations, and then walls and floor, like everything that could possibly be made out of thatch. I had an abundance of them to the point where they were just taking up too much space and weight in my storage compartment. So I had to dip. Another thing I noticed about Narandil, and I'm noticing this on the perimeter because I've spent most of my time on the perimeter, not too far from the shores. I'm going inland more and more, but one thing I've noticed is that this map is full of the Therries. It's full of Therries. They're everywhere. Even in places that on other maps they wouldn't spawn, like the beaches. But nah, these Therries are everywhere. I think the Therries are taking parasaur spawns, because I'm seeing a lot of Therries where they're not supposed to be. Like, are there even Therries in the swamp? Because I think I've seen a couple in the swamp, and that's weird. And there is no snow biome in this. There's no cold place, from what I understand, that is. And from what I also understand, there is an underground portion of this, possibly available. I think it's available on the premium version of the mod, but I don't even know where to find the premium version. You know, like, this is the only version that I can see. So maybe this is the premium version. So I'm gonna look for some caves and stuff. I may or may not go YouTube where they're at, you know, but yeah, we have to do some caves at some point. I doubt a Therrie would be able to do it, because there's likely going to be a lot of places where the Therrie won't be able to fit, because they're deceptively big. They're huge. Just look at my size in the satellite. They're huge. Look. Therries everywhere, man. Count the Therries and leave a comment how many Therries I encountered in this episode. Because this one is leveling up off of cannibalism. I'm gonna have all the Therrie claws I need. If those are a requirement for a boss, I'm gonna have all that I need. It's not even gonna be an issue. But yeah, I want to figure out how to get up there without flying, because I do want to explore these ruins, but I haven't been able to find any way up there. I mean, I know there's a way, but I don't know, man. It seems to be landlocked, or maybe I have to. I don't know. Maybe a cave leads to it. But we're gonna find our way up there. Maybe we'll reverse engineer it. We'll fly to the top and then walk around until we find the entrance, which would be our exit, since we're starting from where would be the, I don't know. Anyway.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is a really cool map, man. Like, the diversity in biomes is very impressive. And as you can see, my Therrie is slow. Therries are slow. I am gonna pump some points into the speed, but as strong as she's gonna be, I don't think I'll be running away from too many people, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm gonna be pretty locked into bodying everything. All right, let's take the logs and get rid of them. She collects wood at such an accelerated rate. Like, one swipe would give you 100 pieces of wood. I don't need to carry any with me. I could go out and get a couple thousand pieces in one trip, a few swipes, you know? And you know, you kind of watch out for accidentally hitting things with creatures like this, because you could be in the middle of a fight and you'll hit a few trees and now you're encumbered and can't move in the middle of a fight. So you got to be careful with some of these creatures. Like the Therrie will fill up quick on wood without you even noticing. A couple of swipes, errant swipes at a tree trunk or something, 200 pieces, 100 pounds, just like that, you know? And then forget about the hide. Like, the Therrie's gonna harvest everything that's not a mineral, basically. So it's not gonna harvest any stone, it's not gonna harvest sand, it's not gonna harvest metal, it's not gonna harvest those things. Is iron a mineral? I think so. I'm not sure about geology. Astrophysics is more my thing, but I think metals are also minerals. I believe so. So yeah, Therries will harvest anything that is not a mineral. So trees, hide, thatch, wood, fiber, keratin, berries. Like, this is one of the most versatile animals in the game. Also, the moss chops. The moss chops is also extremely versatile. It's gonna harvest a lot of things for you. Very good early game tame. If you can get a Therrie early game, I advise you go do it. Like, go find the low level one with a baby, take out the parent and adopt the child, and that's your wood harvester right there, you know? Bring another tame with you in case of a bang out, or like a stronger tame, but Therries, man. And just level up the weight. That's it. Weight and stamina, and you good. So we're just gonna wait here for this drop to come down, because you know how I feel about them drops. Gotta have them. So if there's one like remotely close to me and the ground, even though this wasn't remotely close, I was here for quite a minute. If I didn't speed it up, y'all would have been here for quite that minute too. But, and look at that, it looked like it was worth waiting for. So I'm not gonna jump on a Therrie, because my almost 300 pounds added with her 800 pounds is putting her over the weight limit, or could put her over the weight limit, make her very slow. But I see that right now, I got on her and she's not that slow, but we're gonna take out this Therrie. We're gonna level her up on Therries, man. Oh yeah, it's a big bang out going on here. Raptors, trikes, Everything must go. I think there's a Pego trying to sneak up on me. ABG. All bodies go. Send everything back to the main menu. Everything in my immediate area got to go. Look at these. Troodons, man. Aren't they nocturnal? All right, let's drop all the flesh. And wood, I guess. Nah, let's just drop all the flesh. I'll get rid of the flesh myself. I might keep some wood on her, you know? Don't want to go back home empty-handed. But I do want to keep her, see, like this. I want to keep her inventory kind of clear so she can fight without becoming too encumbered. Oh, I'm in my inventory. Let's give it a saddles. And yeah, I'll just stay on foot. She's fast enough to keep up, which is crazy. I leveled my speed up to, I think I'm at 140 something right now. And I still don't think I can outrun everything in the game. That's my goal. I want to be able to outrun anything. So if I get in a bang out, I just shift up and go away. Oh, I think maybe I should explain my intro. Yer is a colloquial greeting from Brooklyn. All those people that slide in when I say yer are all native Brooklynites born in Brooklyn. That's it. At some point, you're gonna see me slide into the picture. At some point. That'll be probably the only face reveal I do on this channel. So subscribe so you can see what I look like. Because it's not gonna happen more than once, maybe. Yeah, but I'm so Brooklyn, man. Born and raised. Brooklyn made me and shaped me. The borough is thorough. No, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Have you ever noticed that you go to any event, anywhere in the world, and somebody says it's Brooklyn in the house, you're gonna have a bunch of people saying, yep, we right here, even if they're not from Brooklyn. Brooklyn is everywhere, man. Brooklyn is everywhere. Get used to it. Okay, so let's just do some of this last minute cleaning up before I bid you guys adieu. Oh, a drop. A drop! We gonna go get it. Ah, some fish meat, narco berries, and thatch. Okay. Well, that's all I got for you guys in this one. So thanks for pulling up and tapping in. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!